Have you ever found a coin in your change that looked a bit different? Perhaps it had a special picture on the back, something you hadn't seen before. These little treasures are often commemorative coins, and they are much more than just money. They are miniature pieces of art and history, each one telling a story about a nation's culture, its achievements, and its most cherished moments. Spain, with its rich and layered past, has a particularly fascinating tradition of creating these coins. They act as tiny metal canvases, capturing everything from royal weddings and literary giants to groundbreaking world expos and breathtaking architectural wonders. For a collector, each coin is a gateway to exploring the vibrant soul of Spain. These special coins serve a dual purpose, which makes them so interesting. Some are designed for everyday use, entering circulation so that millions of people can hold a piece of history in their hands. Others are crafted with collectors in mind, struck in precious metals like silver and gold and polished to a brilliant shine. These are not meant for buying groceries. They are keepsakes, heirlooms, and investments. For Spain, issuing these coins is a way to honor its national identity and share its story with the world. It's a wonderful way to mark an occasion, ensuring that a significant event is remembered for generations to come, long after the celebrations have ended. Why should we pay attention to them? Well, beyond their beauty, these coins offer a tangible connection to the past. Holding a coin celebrating the 1992 Barcelona Olympics, for instance, instantly transports you back to that exciting summer. It's a physical reminder of a moment in time. The designs reflect the artistic styles of their era, the themes reveal what the nation valued, and even the metals used tell an economic story. Following the journey of Spain's commemorative coins is like taking a guided tour through its modern history, with each piece acting as a fascinating stop along the way. They are accessible artifacts, allowing anyone to own a small piece of a grand narrative. So, whether you are a seasoned numismatist, that's the wonderful term for a coin collector, or simply someone with a curious mind, the world of Spanish commemorative coins has something for you. It's a field filled with discovery, where a simple coin can open up stories of kings and queens, artists and explorers. This essay will be your guide on this numismatic journey. We will explore where these coins are made, how Spain's currency has changed over the years, and highlight some of the most beautiful and significant pieces you might encounter. It's a story of metal, memory, and national pride, all fitting neatly into the palm of your hand. Every single one of these remarkable coins begins its life in the same place, the Fábrica Nacional de Moneda y Timbre Real Casa de la Moneda, or FNMT for short. This is the Royal Mint of Spain, an institution with a history as rich and impressive as the country itself. Founded by King Philip V way back in 1718, its purpose was to bring all the various mints scattered across the kingdom under one centralized roof. This ensured that the quality and standards of the nation's currency were consistent, a crucial step in building a modern unified state. For over 3 centuries, the FNMT has been the sole producer of Spain's currency. Located in Madrid, the FNMT is not just a factory for money, it is a hub of extraordinary craftsmanship and technological innovation. Think of it as a grand workshop where artists, engravers, and engineers collaborate to create these miniature masterpieces. The process is incredibly detailed, starting with an artist's initial sketch and ending with a powerful press striking the design onto a metal blank with immense force. The mint is responsible for producing all of Spain's circulating euro coins, but its work extends far beyond that. It also produces collector coins, medals, official documents like passports, and even postage stamps. It is the guardian of Spain's official identity in many forms. The history of the mint itself is a story worth telling. It has witnessed immense change, from the age of colonial empires to the dawn of the digital era. It has produced coins for monarchs, republics, and dictatorships, each leaving their mark on the nation's currency. The mint moved to its current modern facility in 1964, a building designed to handle the growing demands of a modern economy. This move allowed it to embrace new technologies, enabling the creation of coins with more intricate designs, advanced security features, and stunning proof finishes that are so beloved by collectors today.
The FNMT's ability to adapt has been key to its enduring legacy. When you hold a Spanish coin, you are holding the product of this centuries-old institution. The tiny letters FNMT, or a crowned M mint mark, often visible on the coin's surface, are a mark of authenticity and quality. It's a signature of excellence, connecting a modern €2 commemorative to a lineage that stretches back to the age of Spanish galleons and pieces of 8. The FNMT is the silent partner in every collection of Spanish coins, its expertise and history embedded in every single piece. It is the foundation upon which Spain's entire numismatic story is built, ensuring each coin is a worthy ambassador for the nation.
To truly understand Spanish commemorative coins, one must first grasp the monumental shift in the country's money system, the transition from the peseta to the euro. For 134 years, from 1868 until 2002, the peseta was the currency of Spain. It was woven into the fabric of daily life, its name synonymous with Spanish commerce and culture. The peseta saw Spain through monarchy, civil war, dictatorship, and the restoration of democracy. The coins and banknotes from this era tell a vivid story of a nation undergoing profound transformation. Commemorative coins from the peseta period, therefore, celebrate milestones within a distinctly Spanish context, using a currency that was uniquely its own. The journey to the euro began when Spain joined the European Economic Community in 1986, a pivotal step in its integration with the rest of Europe. The culmination of this process was the adoption of the euro. On the 1st of January 1999, the euro was officially introduced as an electronic currency for banking and finance, with the peseta's exchange rate permanently fixed. For 3 years, prices were displayed in both pesetas and euros, preparing the public for the final changeover. It was a strange and exciting time, a period of dual identity where the old and new coexisted. This transition period was a remarkable logistical feat, requiring a complete overhaul of the country's financial systems. The real change for ordinary people came on the 1st of January 2002. This was the day that euro banknotes and coins were physically introduced, and the peseta began its final farewell. Spaniards queued at banks to exchange their old pesetas for the crisp new euros. For a short period, both currencies were accepted in shops, leading to some amusing confusion at cash registers. By the 1st of March 2002, the peseta was no longer legal tender, officially ending its long reign. This was a moment of great symbolic importance, marking Spain's full commitment to the European project and a new chapter in its economic history. It was a fond, if slightly sad, goodbye to a currency that had defined generations. This currency switch had a profound impact on coin collecting. Suddenly, the entire catalog of peseta coins, including all its commemoratives, became a closed set. Nothing new would ever be added. This instantly turned them into historical artifacts, relics of a bygone era. At the same time, the euro introduced a new and exciting platform for numismatics. Each country in the Eurozone could design its own national side for the coins, creating a fascinating variety within a single currency system. For Spain, this meant a new canvas to continue its tradition of commemoration, but now for a much wider pan-European audience. The story of Spain's commemorative coins really takes off in the latter half of the 20th century, as the country began to open up to the world. A key moment was the 1982 FIFA World Cup, hosted by Spain. To mark this grand occasion, the FNMT issued a wonderful series of coins in various denominations, from 50 centimos to 100 pesetas. These coins, made for circulation, featured football-related designs and the iconic tournament logo. Suddenly, people were finding these special coins in their everyday change. It was a fantastic way to build excitement and national pride, and it introduced the idea of commemorative currency to a mass audience, making everyone a potential collector. However, the pinnacle of the peseta commemorative era arrived 10 years later, in 1992. This was a monumental year for Spain, as it hosted both the Summer Olympics in Barcelona and the Universal Exposition in Seville, Expo 92. The country was truly in the global spotlight. To celebrate, the Royal Mint produced an extensive and ambitious series of coins. For the Barcelona Olympics, there were beautiful designs depicting various athletic events, from running to discus throwing. These coins were issued in large numbers, ensuring they were widely circulated and collected. They perfectly captured the energy and optimism of that unforgettable summer, and remain incredibly popular with collectors today. Simultaneously, the Expo 92 in Seville, which celebrated the 500th anniversary of Christopher Columbus's voyage to the Americas, was honored with its own set of coins. These designs often featured themes of discovery, exploration, and the cultural exchange between Spain and the Americas. You could find coins depicting the Santa Maria ship or the iconic Expo logo. Like the Olympic coins, these were also produced for circulation, particularly in the 2000 peseta denomination, which was a large, handsome silver coin. Having two major commemorative programs running side by side in a single year was a testament to Spain's confidence and its desire to showcase its modern identity on the world stage. Beyond these major events, the peseta era also saw coins celebrating Spanish culture and autonomous regions. There were issues honoring figures like the writer Miguel de Cervantes or events like the first Ibero-American summit. It's also an era where interesting errors can be found. For instance, some coins were struck with misaligned dies or other minor imperfections. While not as dramatic as some famous era coins from other countries, these small variations are highly sought after by specialist collectors. They add an extra layer of intrigue to the hunt. The peseta commemoratives as a whole represent a nation rediscovering its voice and proudly celebrating its place in the modern world. Section 5. The Euro arrives. A new canvas for commemoration. With the arrival of the euro in 2002, Spain's approach to commemorative coinage entered a new and exciting phase. The euro system brought with it a brilliant new rule. Any Eurozone country could issue its own circulating €2 commemorative coin each year. These coins would be legal tender across the entire Eurozone, meaning a special coin from Spain could turn up in your change in Berlin, Paris, or Rome. This created a vast international audience for Spain's designs and a thrilling new collecting field. Spain released its very first €2 commemorative in 2005, and it was a truly magnificent choice for a debut. The 2005 coin celebrated the 400th anniversary of the first publication of Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes, one of the most important works in world literature. The design featured a striking image of the famous knight-errant holding his lance, with windmills in the background. With a mintage of 8 million, it was widely distributed and served as a proud declaration of Spain's immense literary heritage. This coin set a high standard for the themes that would follow. Spain decided to use its €2 commemoratives to showcase what makes the country unique: its art, its history, its architecture, and its contributions to the world. Since that first issue, Spain has released a new €2 commemorative coin almost every year. The themes are wonderfully diverse. In 2007, a coin marked the 50th anniversary of the Treaty of Rome, a joint issue with all other Eurozone members. In 2010, the focus shifted to architecture, celebrating the historic center of Córdoba, the first in a long-running series dedicated to Spain's UNESCO World Heritage Sites. We've seen coins honoring Gaudi's fantastical architecture in Barcelona, the ancient caves of Altamira, and the majestic aqueduct of Segovia. Each coin is like a miniature travel guide, inviting you to explore the treasures of Spain. Alongside these circulating coins, the Euro era also saw a flourishing of collector-only issues. These are the coins not meant for spending, crafted in precious metals like silver and gold. They often come in special presentation boxes with certificates of authenticity. The themes for these are even broader, celebrating royal weddings, famous painters like Velázquez and Goya, and significant anniversaries. They are produced in much smaller numbers, sometimes only a few thousand, and are struck using a special proof technique which gives them a mirror-like background and a frosted design. These premium coins represent the pinnacle of the Royal Mint's artistry and are the crown jewels of any Spanish collection. Section 6. Spain's signature series, weaving a numismatic tapestry. One of the most appealing aspects of collecting Spanish coins is the existence of several recurring series. These are like mini collections within the broader catalog, each with a unified theme that unfolds over several years. Perhaps the most significant of these is the UNESCO World Heritage Sites series. Started in 2010 on the circulating €2 commemorative coins, this series is a numismatic tour of Spain's most culturally and historically important locations. Each year, a new site is chosen and immortalized in metal, creating a beautiful and educational set that grows over time. It's a wonderful way to appreciate the sheer depth of Spain's heritage. The series began with the Great Mosque Cathedral of Córdoba and has since featured an incredible array of sites. We've seen the Alhambra in Granada, the Cathedral of Burgos, Gaudí's works in Barcelona, and the ancient city of Segovia. For collectors, this series is particularly satisfying. There is the annual anticipation of which site will be chosen next, followed by the thrill of adding the new coin to the set. When viewed together, these coins form a stunning mosaic of Spanish architecture and history, from Roman ruins and Moorish palaces to Gothic cathedrals and modernist marvels. It's a series that truly captures the essence of the country's diverse cultural landscape. Spain also participates in important multinational coin programs. One of these is the Europa Star program, a voluntary initiative where various European mints issue coins celebrating a common annual theme, such as peace, explorers, or Gothic art. Each coin bears a shared logo, the Europa Star, alongside its unique national design. This creates a fascinating pan-European collection, showing how different countries interpret the same concept. Spain's contributions are always beautifully designed, often struck in high-quality silver, and provide a wonderful link between Spanish numismatics and the wider European story. They are coins that speak of shared heritage and collaboration. Another fantastic collaborative series is the Ibero-American series. This brings together the mints of Spain, Portugal, and various Latin American nations to issue coins based on a common theme related to their shared history and culture. Past themes have included the encounter of two worlds, historic ships, and roots and traditions. These collections are a vibrant celebration of the cultural ties that bind the Spanish and Portuguese-speaking worlds. For a collector, they offer a chance to explore a much broader geographical and historical canvas, all connected by the central role that Spain played in shaping the Americas. These recurring series provide structure and depth, making the hobby endlessly rewarding. Section 7. The art and craft of coin-making: design, value, and rarity. The design of a coin is its soul, and Spain has a rich tradition of numismatic artistry. In the peseta era, portraits of King Juan Carlos I and the royal coat of arms were common features, providing a sense of stability and continuity. Commemorative designs were often quite literal, clearly depicting an athlete, a building, or a historical event. With the transition to the euro, the design language evolved. The national side of Spain's standard euro coins features three distinct designs: the portrait of the king, first Juan Carlos I, and since 2015 his son King Felipe VI, the image of writer Miguel de Cervantes, and the facade of the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. The role of the artist and engraver is paramount in this process. A coin's design begins as a drawing or a digital model, which must then be translated into a three-dimensional sculpture known as a plaster cast, many times larger than the final coin. This allows the engraver to capture incredibly fine details. This model is then digitally scanned and mechanically reduced to create the steel dies that will strike the coins. Modern techniques, like laser engraving, have allowed for even greater precision and the inclusion of microtext and other security features. It's a delicate balance of traditional artistry and cutting-edge technology, all happening at the FNMT. The value of a commemorative coin is determined by a few key factors, and mintage, the number of coins produced, is one of the most important. A circulating €2 commemorative from Spain might have a mintage of several million, making it relatively easy to find. In contrast, a special silver or gold collector's proof coin might have a mintage of just 5,000. Simple supply and demand dictates that the lower the mintage, the rarer the coin, and therefore the more valuable it is likely to become over time. Condition is also crucial. A pristine, uncirculated coin will always be worth more than one that is scratched and worn from its time in someone's pocket. And then there are the errors. While mints strive for perfection, mistakes do happen, and these anomalies can make a coin exceptionally valuable. For example, in 2009, some of Spain's €2 coins were mistakenly struck using a die that had the old, smaller map of Europe on it, when it should have been the new, expanded map. This wrong map error is subtle but highly sought after by specialists. Another famous example from the peseta era is the Mundial 82 100 peseta coin, where some were struck with the date 1980 on the stars around the edge instead of the correct 1982. Finding one of these is a true collector's thrill, a rare glitch in the perfection of the minting process. Section 8. Starting your collection. A beginner's guide to Spanish coins. Embarking on the journey of collecting Spanish coins is an exciting prospect, and it doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. The best advice for any beginner is to start simple. Pick a theme that genuinely interests you. Perhaps you are fascinated by the UNESCO World Heritage Series. You could aim to collect all the €2 coins from that set. Or maybe you're drawn to the peseta era and the celebrations of 1992. Focusing on a specific series gives your collection purpose and makes it feel more manageable. You can start by simply checking your change. You never know when a Spanish commemorative might turn up. As your interest grows, you'll want to find reliable sources for new coins. The FNMT itself has a public-facing role and often sells its new collector issues directly through its website or at its shop in Madrid. This is the best way to acquire brand new coins in perfect condition. For older or circulating coins, coin dealers, both online and in physical shops, are your best bet. Attending a coin fair is also a wonderful experience. You can see a huge variety of coins up close, talk to knowledgeable dealers, and meet fellow collectors. Always buy from reputable sources to ensure you are getting genuine articles. Knowledge is a collector's most valuable tool. There are excellent online resources and catalogs that can help you identify coins, learn about their history, and get an idea of their mintage and value. Websites like Numismatic or the European Central Bank's own coin pages are invaluable databases. They provide high-quality images and detailed information on almost every coin ever issued. Investing in a good reference book or catalog is also a wise move. These resources help you track your collection, identify what you're missing, and learn to spot the differences between common issues and rarer varieties. The more you learn, the more rewarding the hobby becomes. Finally, remember to care for your collection. Coins should be handled by their edges to avoid getting fingerprints on their faces. A simple pair of cotton gloves is a great investment. Store your coins in albums with acid-free pockets or in special protective capsules. This will protect them from scratches, moisture, and environmental damage, preserving their condition and value for years to come. Ultimately, collecting is about the joy of the pursuit and the stories you uncover. Each coin is a piece of Spain's magnificent history, a tangible link to its culture. So start your search, and happy collecting!